Alright, real quick before we start, just want to give a shout outs to Connecticut's of course again, giving us these awesome figures back here and these 3 nice posters. Super, really good quality. They sent us an old one before. This was the original quality. You can see it's kind of washed out and faded.
Yeah, not quite as pretty.
Yeah, this one it's
much nicer.
Pretty significant quality increase, so that's really cool. But yeah, I have a bunch of toys here.
Man, we're all crackly during our
that's right.
Informational sell-up period. There we go. These statues are super cool, by the way.
Yeah, they're really nice. They're really nice. You've seen it before, right?
I have, yeah.
Like the
thing.
It's magnets.
It just pops off.
It's magnets.
It is magnets.
Everything is.
Man,
magnets.
these are real cool, Connecticut's.
You should put a slide for Connecticut's in front of all of your character breakdowns.
You know what I mean? Just gotta talk to the right people that we can make this happen.
Exactly.
No problem.
Talk to the right people. But in any case, Amazon sent me a mail, said that mine was going to be delayed. A whole bunch of people tweeted that out, like their collector's edition was going to be delayed.
Okay.
It showed up anyway, so.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, everybody was like, yeah, Amazon says it's not here, but it's here. So I was like, okay,
dude,
that's cool.
It made me sad because I got myself a digital copy because I really wanted to stream it today because I thought this was going to be late.
Now you have both, James.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Now I don't need to pop in the stick. But
the game will be out 8 years. You'll never regret it by like the end of the game. Who cares? You'll have both.
So we've got so already here you see in this nice box here you see Ryu standing, you know.
There he is.
Ryu is just sitting there. So
at the front.
The main important thing though that we have to see before we do anything, before I even I'm gonna pull out this Ryu first because
Whoa.
I think it's,
hey, check him out.
He has no legs.
Oh man, he doesn't.
Has no legs.
Totally
dude, look, they have like smoke effects on this.
On this, it's just smoke effects and that's it.
Smoke effects, just to make Ryu smoke.
I'll show Ryu. He does not have a lower half, so if you're squeamish, don't look.
Came with a couple of really cool cards here.
For some reason, Ryu being unfinished is fitting here, but you know, only half of him exists, you know.
Well, I'm getting the other half in April.
Sure it doesn't come out in June?
Some free Street Fighter music I get for this, and then some Street Fighter comics. But, most importantly, my collector's design booklet here.
There it is. Is it printed?
It is not upside down.
Oh, I think it's worth...
It is right side up.
I'm not a collector, but I'm pretty sure it's worth more if it's upside down.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though. They've got, like little character portrait artwork here for all 16 characters. This is hard to see, you guys, but sorry. I have to use the crappy camera if I want to get the game on there, so.
Okay.
Whenever you're... Oh, they have even all the alternate costumes here, too. Oh, is this where they got the picture of where the... Like,
Laura
potential alternates? Yeah, and then there was that one Laura alternate that was like
10 times better than the current
so
character.
Good, yeah, that I was like, wait, why didn't you make this the real thing?
That's a great question.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yo, there it is. I totally did see it.
Dude, look at even these alternates that they didn't take pictures for.
Pretty great.
These alternates are really nice.
These are the ones.
This one, yeah. So some of these are super cool.
Though all 3 of those are way cooler than what she is now.
Well, I'm not going to show them on stream because you need to buy the collector. No, I'm just kidding. Here. So.
Yeah, they're super neat.
Yeah, some Laura. Here, should I just walk over to the camera?
You probably should. Yeah,
right,
I'll tell you if it's great, if it's good or not.
All right.
You got it. There's no way they can see it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So.
Boom.
Boom! That's how you start the fight and finish it quick.
How does that look?
A little closer, probably. It's also dark.
It's very dark. It's gonna be dark because
maybe if you tilt it the other, like that, and then closer. That's sort of visible. Yeah. Maybe a little closer. But those alts are pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Sort of look like I don't know. She looks different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
cool.
Really cool. It's a really cool alts.
Ryu's halfway done. That's cool.
Well,
do you actually get the other half of him like later? Because no, on the back, Ryu has legs. Ryu has legs on the back. Is it in the box? Then you just.
I believe this is the legs.
If it's not the legs,
I believe this is the legs.
It's gonna be so fitting.
Dude. I'm gonna just
catch it in June.
I'm gonna open this and it's just gonna be like this 2100B note in there.
Dude, that would be so sick.
And I won't be able to do anything with it.
You don't get the rest till March.
Oh well, I see some feet.
Those are feet.
I see some feet over here.
Those are feet on the bottom. We got Crackle Boys. Oh, that's a Ryu.
Oh, that's legs. That's definitely legs. That's not crackle on the stream. That's crackle here. That's this noise that you're hearing.
Is that what it is?
Right
I still
here.
can't get over the fact that this has smoke effects. It's just a white card with smoke effects.
Dude, that's like a lot of, like, it could have just been a blank card and they wouldn't have had to spend any money on ink or anything.
90% of it is a blank card.
Yeah, exactly. So
why?
Here we go. We've got all sorts of styrofoam here. I am literally brushing Ryu's butt.
Well,
That is what's happening right now.
Not many people can say they've done that.
Yeah, well, actually, everyone who's received a collector's edition probably can, so.
Maybe. You don't know if they all got the legs.
Yeah, I mean, look, I am stroking Ryu's legs right now.
You and him are fond friends.
You know what the problem is right now? Honestly, I can't tell what side's the butt and what side's the front. Like.
Oh, man, James. Which side is?
Like.
Well, this side kind of has, like, the contours of a knee.
Yeah.
So I think that's the front side. Well, you should try to put it on his
okay,
body.
Okay, let's put.
Oh,
Oh! I
killed.
almost took out Dan.
You almost
Took
killed
out
him.
Dan.
Close call.
That seems like it would be fitting though if I took out Dan trying to put together Ryu.
Yeah, I think this is the front. I think you're good.
This is the front.
No.
This is the front.
front.
You are correct. It would seem, as that is how it fits together.
Oh, sort
like
of snug.
this. Yeah.
He
but
doesn't have feet.
He doesn't have feet.
You'll get there.
Yeah,
This is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
that's what this is a big collector's art book in Ryu.
Yeah, I just got to make sure I put the feet on the right side.
Well, James, you don't have very many statues here, so I think having Ryu will really spice up the mood. I think it'll really
Comes
tie
with
the
a
room
nice
together.
Street Fighter 5 base. He's got holes in his feet. He's even got styrofoam in his toes. Let me suck those out.
That's just like how he is in the game, though. When you wander the world like Ryu, there's no way you don't have styrofoam.
styrofoam on his feet.
Yeah, there's no way you don't.
Okay. Dude, you really have to spread his legs. I am on stream trying to spread Ryu's legs right now.
That's how you start the fight and finish it fast, James.
Dude,
Boom.
I have to spread the legs, otherwise I can't put the peg in the hole.
Exactly. James, I don't know if that's how I think that's how it was designed, you're right. Man, he's even doing this.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
rising up.
But I feel like it's not complete unless I put this back there like this.
Look at
right?
that.
The
Smoke effects.
Yeah, he's on fire. Okay.
Where does he go? Right there?
Yeah, I'm just going to stick him right there for now. Ryu's going to block Morgan and Lilith.
He does not look very balanced there. I'm a little worried about him. He's like leaning back.
Fine. I'll put the peg deeper into the hole.
There you go, James.
Okay.
You gotta bottom out.
That's
That's the
right.
key.
All right. And of course, that's not all that comes in this box.
But wait, there's more?
Because, of course, the game is kind of
Oh,
important.
I didn't even know that. I totally did not realize. I thought it just came separately. Okay, cool, you got the
There
game.
you go.
Even though it's currently on in your system anyway.
I'm not going to be able to play it anyway, but, you know. that's
Well,
cool.
yeah.
So that is the collector's edition. There you go. I've just done an unboxing of the collector's edition
Neato.
here. Says 2 to 8 network players, which is
I don't know
obviously
about all
false
that.
advertising.
I don't know about all that.
That is a little bit of false advertising.
You can't even play 8 right now.
Yeah, I know,
The
right?
Battle
Like,
Lounge, you can only lounge it up with you and one other friend, apparently.
I told you, it's the intimate battle lounge.
Allegedly, you and another friend can play in battle lounges, but it's not the case.
All right, well, that is not it for the unboxing. I do have one more thing to unbox here for you guys.
Tell me more, James.
I was graciously sent a copy of the Street Fighter V Prima guide that was written by Joe Epstein, who's done a lot of the past ones before.
Yeah.
But one of the other people that was working on this was none other than Longtran, a.k.a. Shady K.
Shady K, yeah.
Shady K has been grinding away on that Street Fighter V for a long time.
The man's a genius.
He said, dude, he is one of the smartest fighting game players that I know. In fact, you know, a lot of people talk about...
He should be paid to write guides about them.
Well, guess what? He is.
Glad
was
he is.
paid to write this guide. And you know, we've all talked about Laugh and Infiltration, right? When Laugh left, the pairing there didn't feel like Infiltration was quite as strong.
Uh-huh.
I actually feel the same way, despite the fact that both Infiltration and F-Champ have had great success.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like when Long was in F-Champ's corner for Marvel,
Mhm.
it was actually better for F-Champ because Long could play every character, he could come up with all the tech. He was really good at training and stuff. So Shady K, very, very smart guy.
Man, that's a pretty looking book.
Right there. And it comes, ooh, look at this. Check this out.
That's Ryu and Ken.
This is a really nice Ryu and Ken picture here.
Yeah.
Comes with the free,
Don't show that on
the
stream.
free e-guide.
Yeah, you don't want to give that away.
Ah!
Someone's gonna get that. Someone out there is gonna CSI enhance that.
Dude, I really wish that they had like those crazy computers like on NCIS so they could just like turn these blurry license plates into all of a sudden it's like super
Somebody's
clear.
gonna get that. Someone's
Someone's
gonna
gonna
get your
get
code.
it now. Someone's stealing that. But
Hanzo's already got it. It's too late.
there you go. This is the Street Fighter guide. Look how thick this thing is. This thing is.
You like them
This
thick,
thing is-
right?
I do. I really like them thick.
Good to hear.
Especially when I'm trying to put the pegs in the holes because then it makes it sturdy.
Exactly.
But
I have thumbed through this already.
Mhm.
There's a lot. It's a real serious guide. And since they said they're not going to change anything about the game until after Capcom Con 2016, the idea of frame data changing is not as big as other
Did
things.
they announce that?
Capcom?
Uh-huh.
They said they don't want to change the game until
Okay,
Capcom Con
okay.
2016 is
Interesting.
over.
So there's literally 46 pages at the front of glossary, text, and just systems and how everything works, input priority, jump, just frame. Oh, let me just read some of these categories because obviously I can't show them on stream
Hit me with it.
very really well. So let's see.
know
Primer
how
gloss,
much.
they have startup frames, active frames, meter gain, recovery frames, talking about no close normals, risk reward, philosophy of reversals in Street Fighter V.
Wow.
Hard knockdowns, input buffer leniency, trade priority, counter hits, armor set. Dude, they have a glossary with words like abare is in there.
Really?
Yeah, air throw armor.
Wow, you're right. That's crazy.
Absorb. Dang, there's a lot of words in here.
46 pages
Dude,
of
it
glossary.
even has boxer in here to
Oh, yeah.
explain that that's the nickname for Balrog.
Balrog.
That is pretty crazy.
Wow.
Close range, close stand, crush counter, jump, invincibility, just frames.
There's a lot of stuff.
Landing, lows, knockdown. Okazeme is in here, a Japanese term referring to mix-ups, used against an opponent rising from a knockdown. Okazeme is stronger after throws and counter hit sweeps, where the defending character's quick recovery options are restricted. See Wake Up.
Mm-hmm. Check it out.
Shoto, size, and then all the characters. Look at this. Birdie goes from page 46 to page
Mox.
69. There's over 20 pages of Birdie stuff in here.
Dude, it's literally, it better be just stand medium punch headbutt. Because that's 20 pages of that.
Is Trip Guard in there? That is a great question.
It better be what
Dude, I
Trip
just
Guard
saw
really is.
Combo Fiend's Corner. Peter Rosas,
The
associate
producer, huh?
producer. He talks about things in here.
You know what it says?
Trip Guard. Trip Guard is in here.
Please. I can't wait to hear what this says.
You
I had to make sure the mics are good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this.
You want me to
please
read this whole thing?
Tell me what
it's
it
long.
says.
It's
No,
long.
just
okay.
the gist of
okay.
it. Because this makes me upset.
Hang on, I gotta do this correctly.
Okay, just making sure, James. Uh-huh.
An unofficial term referring to the ability to act immediately when landing from a jump. Jumps have landing recovery, 4 frames,
Oh,
in
interesting.
the absence of further input. Whether you act or not during a jump, you can cancel the last 2 frames of landing recovery into other actions. The important frames are the first 2, though.
Uh-huh.
If you don't act in midair, you still can't cancel into ground movement for 2 frames on landing, but you can attack or, much more importantly, block.
Oh, okay.
If you do act in midair, then you cannot do anything for the first 2 frames with the exception of teching a throw, which is still possible. In other words, you make yourself unavoidably vulnerable upon landing if you attack in midair. When you attack in midair, you are giving up Trip Guard. Thank you.
Dang, they got it right.
Thank you. You are giving up Trip Guard, the ability to block immediately upon landing.
Good stuff.
When you want to empty jump on purpose but retain Trip Guard, like when you want to empty jump into a low-hitting poke, avoid inputting your ground attack slightly early at the last frames of the jump before landing. There won't even be time for the jumping move to animate to let you know you did that, but you will still lose trip guard.
Yep.
This is actually a very common problem I've seen a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually really interesting that he talked about that. That's not it, though. Trip guard
There's
is
more.
most important for empty jump-in tactics like the one just mentioned, or for jump-ins from the inside edge of long range.
Jeez.
Where far-reaching jump attacks will just hit with their tip. If you have a low profile, long-reaching poke from this range, like Chun-Li's crouching medium punch, you can simply perform that as an unconventional anti-air at the last moment. Depending on the range and the matchup, the enemy's jump-in may whiff, and then they'll land on her low poke, unable to block. And if you refrain from attack, and if you're the aggressor jumping in from long range, it's often better to refrain from attacking during far jumps. Your follow-ups for max range aren't great anyway, and you'll probably just get anti-aired or low-profiled as mentioned here. And since you're not sticking out an extra hurt box of your own, you are more likely to bait a whiffed anti-air.
Damn. The whole thing is there, huh?
That was all there.
And that's just for trip guard. And it's not even one of the longest ones on this page. The other one has a longer section on something else.
This is crazy. Wow. 20-some pages per each. I mean, look, this guide is really thick, right? There's only 16 characters, so you think, oh, okay, 16 characters, must be a lot of extra information. This is the character pages right here.
It's like 90% of the guide.
Yeah, this is character pages. All this, look, all of it is character
I heard
pages.
that they even have like matchup stuff in there for each
Yeah,
character.
afterwards is matchups and versus online play.
Mm-hmm. Classifying player types.
Oh, wow.
Over there.
So
Metagame.
I wonder, and versus online play, they must have had an advanced copy of what we have.
It makes no sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did not. This is not written on the current version of Street Fighter V because there would be no online play section.
Yeah, but this is a pretty sick book.
So,
I just opened it. This is my first time looking at it. It looks really amazing. I can't wait to read it when I'm sitting down and not able to do anything else for long periods of time.
Mhm.
You know, like on car trips.
Yeah.
Car trips, clearly.
Or like when trying to play Street Fighter V online.
Exactly. You can learn while you wait for your matches if you buy the Prima guide. Once again, shout outs to Joe Epstein and Shady K. Do they have a credits
You got
section
Crackle
here?
Boys.
Oh, okay. There are credits back here. Yes, here we go. Let's see. Prima guides. Acknowledgement. Yeah, so 2 long sections back there for Joe Epstein and Long Shady K Tran.
Nice.
So there you go.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that is really cool stuff. So you want to check out some Cami Tech?
That's what I want to see. Let's see some Cami
That's the
Tech.
only reason why you've been sitting here
I've been sitting here the whole time.
This whole time, because you want to see some Cami Tech.
I do. The people need to be able to see some Cami Tech, though. Am I plugged in to go? Oh, no. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know how much that book is. I got to imagine it's
I think it's like
pretty
$40.
Only $40.
Something like that.
I would have, dude. Seriously, I thought that would be like
Or
50
more.
or something. Because remember, I think they came out with this really super nice Soul Calibur 5 guide one time,
Uh-huh.
and that thing was like expensive. I
Really?
bought that, and I never played Soul Calibur 2, so I don't know why I bought it.
It also comes with an online guide, like an e-guide, I think, which is
Mm-hmm.
supposed to get updated for the next year or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
that's
I don't
right.
know how long it's supposed to be updated.
Well, remember that the free e-guide is available when you buy the hard copy here with the code that you can actually input and
Yeah.
actually use.
I
it
hope
to
someone
download.
gets your code. I really do. That'd be great.
Oh man. But I will say one thing: I am gonna start some first attacks very soon.
Nice.
I have some stuff planned out. I really wanted to start this Thursday. If I have time, I probably won't
Yeah.
because I will probably be at Wednesday Night Fights tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I will be dead afterwards, so I probably won't have anything set up for Tuesday. But if not, then for Thursday.
Yeah.
But if not, then for sure Monday next week I will start doing some very, very beginner lessons. In fact,
Nice.
I'm either gonna start doing from. I want to concentrate on movement first, so I might talk about movement, and it's gonna be a really interesting episode if I do movement because I might not even have Street Fighter on for a majority of the time because I'm just gonna make comparisons to other games and
Yeah.
stuff. So. And then I'll probably do one on buttons, on how to throw fireballs, and all sorts of other things like that.
Sounds like a good
So,
idea.
there
You said
you
you're
go.
going to be dead after Wednesday Night Fights on Wednesday, huh?
Mhm.
Be a shame if I was flying out the next day to Wizard World.
Oh, shoot.
to commentate all weekend Street Fighter 5.
All right, so
It's gonna be my life.
tell us about that. Tell us about that event.
I can tell you a few things
Okay.
because that's all I know.
Okay.
I know that myself, Eris, Rip, Spooky, Tasty Steve are commentating off the top of my head. And they have somebody for anime there too. I don't remember his name. Sorry, friend. But I'm not doing that.
Well, anime's not important.
No,
I'm
no,
totally
they
joking. I'm totally joking.
They have Guilty and something else. But let me tell you some craziness.
Okay.
Guess who's commentating Naruto at this tournament? Because there's a big pop bonus
Wait,
for Naruto.
commentating what?
Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah.
You?
Me and Tasty Steve are commentating.
How's that gonna work?
Amazingly. I tested him and I asked him what he knew about the game, and as expected, the answer was not much. We're both really big fans of the show. And I know a good amount about the game.
Okay. Oh, you actually know the game?
I do know the game.
Wait, how do you know the game?
Because I watched as soon as I figured out I was going to do this. I was like, alright.
You actually did research on Naruto.
Well, look, some people say stuff like, hey man, there's no way James could commentate KI.
Yeah, that's true.
And those same people are saying that about me commentating Naruto, and they're both wrong.
Fair enough.
They're all wrong. Because I'm going to be commentating Naruto with Tasty Steve.
That's going to be epic. I actually really want to watch that.
Because you know Tasty Steve is going to be going nuts.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, yo man, he's just going to go nuts.
It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait.
I want to know, I was waiting for more of your Tasty Steve impersonation.
It's real good. He's like, yo man, hit him with the to That's what he was going to say. He's like, oh man, Naruto got in there, man. I'm going to be sitting there like, this is great. I love everything about this.
It's going to be Steve times 2, huh?
Yeah,
Steve
not quite
2.
as delectable Steve, and then the tasty one. So
wait, so someone said there's like 200 characters in that game?
There's like so much.
How are you going to
Because
How did you do research on that?
all the characters are like reskinned. Times like a billion.
Okay.
It's crazy. The game is just nuts.
Okay.
I can't wait to play it. To watch and commentate. It's gonna be so sick. We're also commentating Street Fighter 5. There's a Tekken tournament. Tekken 7 is there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Tekken 7's there.
Is it
Guilty
7 or
Gear's there.
Faded Retribution?
7.
It's just 7, right? Okay.
Yeah.
This is such a good button. Holy crap.
It's gonna be sick. I can't wait to commentate Naruto with Tasty Steve, and I can't wait to commentate some Street Fighter 5. It should be a blast. Definitely tune into that. Twitch.tv/WizardWorldGaming, I think. That's what it should be. I posted a link on my
research
Twitter.
on all the wrong things here, Steve.
I posted a link on Twitter. You can find it.
I did all this research for this game that I'm going to commentate on. I have no idea where you can see it.
Yeah, you know when I saw Steve and asked him about the game was we were in line on Thursday to buy a different game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
At a mom and pop shop down in
right.
Long Beach, California.
Right.
And I was like, yo, man. I see him and I'm like, oh, I'll see you at Wizard World, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so what do you know about this game? And he's like, yo, man, I just seen the show. And I was like, that's fine. We'll be all right. We're professional.
Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that.
It's this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for those of you guys curious.
Alright.
I fly out Thursday, so.
No, it's gonna be. I mean, that's not the event that's gonna have like Street Fighter 2 and all these other things, right? No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I do know that I have to finish all my character breakdowns by Thursday before I leave.
Oh, that's right. And
so
if you're gonna be at
and I'm gonna be at Wednesday Night Fights.
So you basically have to finish it like
tomorrow. Only 12 more characters to go. I got 4 done today.
I hope you've recorded a lot of it and you're just editing
no.
at this point.
I spend like 30 minutes in training mode for each character, and I make a notepad doc. I'm gonna release all those eventually.
Okay.
But yeah, I take my notes, and that takes a long time, and then actually filming it doesn't take very long because they're not even edited at all. My character breakdown. Yeah, they're just me like 5 to 10 minutes in training mode. Like here.
It's just like me showing the Cami tech right now.
Right. Yeah, but it's just like I have like a thing. It's like I talk about movement, normals, special moves, V skill, reversal, and V trigger, and that's it.
Okay.
It's a really easy breakdown because a lot of people don't know how to use training mode, So I was like, I'll do the training mode work for you.
Yeah. Dude, like I said, a lot of the tech videos that David put up, I mean, for me, like, for example, testing that Cami tech, I literally had Cami versus Cami.
Yeah.
And, you know, I would do the thing where I would do the slide, and as soon as she blocked it, I would pause it, go to jump, and then have us both jump so I could see who had frame advantage.
Nice.
You know?
Dude, the recorder in this is really good. You can just set the dummy to do that and jump.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I actually set them up to do, I did 4 different options. Like, I did low forward into hooligan with, like, 4 different options.
Jeez.
Turned them all on so she would do them random, and I just want to see if I could how to counter them all. And
you can just set a recording to jump, just like holding up for like 5 seconds, and then do whatever you want, and then turn off that recording, and then turn on the recording of jump, and then the CPU is holding up. There's stuff like that, like testing it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the training mode's really good. I do wish that I had a D-pad button for reset on the sticks.
Dude, why? Why is that not a thing? Oh, I'm mad about that.
These were made, I guess, early on, so there was no touchpad on them. Maybe it would have upped the price of the sticks or something like that. But it definitely is a very shameful
Mad Cats,
thing.
please.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Dang, that's tough times.
But yep. Again, David will probably be back next week.
Probably.
So we'll be doing a normal show back then. We'll be
I won't be here.
All the results of. You can come if you want. I might not let you through the door, but
probably not.
Yeah, I mean, look, hey guys, in case you guys hadn't seen it yet, we have the awesome ability of Steve. You know, he came here and he
shout out to our graphic artist for that one.
He spray painted this and was
I
like,
vandalized the show.
Yeah, you
Is that what it was?
vandalized the show, dude. You vandalized the show.
I'm a vandal and a thief.
Exactly.
That's me.
Exactly.
That's what people think of when they think of me. I'm just such a hoodlum.
I can totally tell.
I'm a hooligan setup.
You're a hooligan setup?
Yeah.
So if I tossed you out the door, that'd be a hooligan throw?
Yeah. And I'd back roll it, but the setup would still hit me.
And it would be super meaty. There you go. So.
Yeah, with the same color blue as the circle. You're right about that,
Yep.
Hanzo.
Damn straight, dude. Good job to Hanzo.
He's a genius.
He's a little.
He's the guy who messed up the. Never mind. AKI Cup. I don't know if you're on there for that.
Well,
where the notepad popped up. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't. Okay.
They went to play one of my videos, or the not one of my videos, the losers finals graphic or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then like notepad popped up and it was like next losers finals or something, and it was Hanzo's notepad or something. It's super funny. Shout out to Hanzo.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So the stream got to see.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else. If you're done, I know you've got a long drive and you've got some videos to make. So.
Oh yeah, I do. It's a good thing the game doesn't work, so I'm not tempted to play.
Dude,
I just sit in training mode.
Seriously, theoretically, someone had an early copy of the game. Like I said, I was waiting for my Amazon one.
Yeah,
and
like it's responsible.
They actually theoretically let me borrow it, so they didn't have access to it, so they could actually get work done.
Nice, that's really nice. Yeah,
yeah, it was nice of me. You know,
Yeah,
I was like, all right, I'll hold on.
And now they're sick at home, huh?
Yeah, well, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
Yeah, exactly. So.
That's it for me.
All right, cool. Well,
follow me on Twitter @Sajam.
Thank you, sir. @Sajam, and of course on YouTube.com/SupermanSajam. You can already find his Ryu and Ken character breakdowns there, which he followed meticulously off of his notepad.
I did. I'm looking at notepad the whole time.
All right, guys. Cool.
Me and Hanzo together, notepad boys.
Awesome. All right. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy your Street Fighter V, because I guess the server works right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
Find out. Okay. Cool. Peace, everybody.
See ya.